Right now, most event organisers think Eventbrite is the obvious choice for selling tickets. And it makes sense. It's one of the biggest names in ticketing, so you'd assume it's the best option if you want to sell out your event. But here's the thing, bigger doesn't always mean better. So in this video, we're going to share 6 ways the Eventbrite alternative TicketSource can boost your ticket sales and why so many organisers are making a switch. We've helped organisers sell over 100 million tickets, and along the way, we've earned a 4.9 Trustpilot rating. Now, we're not here to give you a sales pitch, just the facts, so you can make up your own mind. But if you decide to give us a try, the link's down in the description to get started for free. Now, let's get into this list. When you're running an event, the last thing you want is to be wrestling with complicated software. Ticketing should be the easy part, not another headache on your to-do list. That's why we want to share one of our favorite statistics about our system. 86% of organisers say ease of use is the #1 reason why they love TicketSource. Because at the end of the day, flashy features might look good initially, but if they slow you down or worse, confuse your customers, then sales are gonna suffer. That's why we keep things streamlined. You get the tools that actually help you sell tickets without paying for the extras you'll never touch. And that's really the point of this video. Boosting ticket sales isn't just about more features or bigger budgets. It's about making the whole process smoother, simpler, and more effective for you. And simple is great, but what about price? So let's look at where things really add up. For an event organizer like yourself, nothing stings more than watching fees eat into your profits. And this is where TicketSource can make a real difference for you. Our system is completely free to use, and if your event is free, so are we. For paid events, customers just pay a small booking fee only when booking online. To put it into perspective, let's take a £10 or $10 ticket in the UK and the US. In the UK, Eventbrite's fee is £1.54, while ours is just 84p. And in the US, Eventbrite charges $2.51 compared to our $1.34. And for in-house bookings, TicketSource is completely free, while Eventbrite still charges 60p in the UK and $1 in the US. Because paying more doesn't just affect your budget, it also annoys your customers. When booking fees are lower, it leaves you and your customers with more money in their pocket, and who doesn't love that? But saving money shouldn't mean your event page has to look basic. Your event is unique, so your event page should reflect that too. The last thing you want is a cookie cutter page that makes your event blend in with everything else online. With TicketSource, you can get creative and fully customize your event page so it reflects your brand. That way, your audience gets a seamless experience from the moment they click through from your socials or website, and you get a professional look without paying extra. Design isn't just an art, it's psychology. When people recognize your brand, your colors, your style, it instantly feels more professional and trustworthy. And the more confident people feel, the more likely they are to convert into paying ticket buyers. So your event page can look amazing, but that doesn't stop the odd question popping up. And believe us, we know how much customers love to ask questions. So what if I told you you could get a whole box office and tech team behind your next event? Technical hiccups, customer questions, last minute changes, they always happen. The difference is whether your ticketing platform is there to help or leaves you hanging. That's why at TicketSource we don't just treat you like a mere number. We take support seriously. Our average response time is less than 5 minutes, and you're always speaking to a real human being. Plus, if you're in the UK, we even provide a telephone box office service, so your audience can call in to book tickets or ask questions directly without adding more to your workload. Because honestly, customer support can be the make or break moment for a conversion. If someone hits a problem and can't get help fast, they'll walk away. But when support is quick and human, that trust carries through to more sales. You already know that trust can be a delicate thing between you and your customers, and one of the quickest ways to break it is when a platform treats your audience like their own. That's why our next point could be a deal breaker for most organisers. Customers aren't just buying tickets, they're building a relationship with you and your event, and nothing damages that trust faster than feeling like their data is being used for someone else's gain. For you as an organiser, this is huge. Your mailing list, your attendees, your data, that's the lifeblood of your event. The last thing you want is a platform stepping into that relationship and treating your audience like their own. If customers opt in, Eventbrite reserves the right to send them promotions for other events in their area, which means your audience could be marketed to by someone else. At TicketSource, we take a different approach. Your customers are your customers. We'll never market to them on your behalf. And this isn't just a nice to have, it's a major factor in selling tickets. When people know their details are safe, they are more willing to sign up, buy tickets, and stay engaged with your events. Respecting your audience builds loyalty, and that boosts sales. And when it comes to loyalty, the clearest sign of how a company treats its organisers and their audiences is the feedback from people who've trusted it for years. When you're weighing up ticketing platforms, it's easy to compare all the bits we've covered so far. But at the end of the day, what really matters is lasting impressions, and the best way to measure that is through our reviews. Our 4.9 Trustpilot rating versus Eventbrite's 1.1 says it all. That difference shows just how much organisers value TicketSource's simplicity, fairness, and support when it comes to selling their tickets. And it goes beyond the numbers. Because we're independent, our focus is on you and making sure you and your audience are looked after at every step. So if you're looking for an Eventbrite alternative, you've now seen 6 ways TicketSource can help boost your ticket sales. If we've managed to tempt you, give us a try. The link's waiting in the description. No pressure, see what you think. But if you want to go even deeper into sellout strategies, check out our video on the marketing funnel that will get your ticket sales better than ever before. Check it out here.